Hello there, and welcome to episode 546 of this series where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr. Doing so in a tennis match format as outlined in the rules you just saw in the introduction, basically meaning that in order for me to score points against, well, the game, I have to play rounds of 5,000 points each within 5 minutes each on GeoGuessr. But to make things more complicated, every time I play a 5,000 point round, I knock a minute off the total game time available to me, which initially is 25 minutes. But every time I play a 5,000 point round, I do knock a minute off those 25 minutes. Also, if I finish the previous episode with a 5,000 point round, I knock a minute off the 25 minutes in the next episode. I failed to do so in Serbia yesterday, so today I have 25 minutes on the clock, and I think that will come in handy, because we are going somewhere really exotic. And, well, we're doing a Napoleon, and that does not mean that we're going to the island of Elba. No. We're going into his second exile. We are going into the British overseas territory of St. Helena, Ascension, and Tristan da Cunha, which are these three islands out in the South Atlantic. And this is going to be a mean one. So we're talking about 416 square kilometers of volcanic islands out in the Atlantic, 416 square kilometers, and, well, 5,391 inhabitants, of which the main chunk resides on the island of St. Helena, some 4,233 of them. And then we have 894 on Ascension, which I believe is this one. No, that's Tristan and Cunha. Sorry, Tristan and Cunha has 264. And Ascension has 894. Now, as you can see, there's only one location that's available on Ascension for some reason. So I don't know why that doesn't have any further coverage. That coverage is scarce on Tristan and Cunha, I understand. It's just this one road. Well, sort of. And so the vast majority of the 2,500 locations in this map are on St. Helena, which is rather more developed. But it might be small, and it's going to be third-party photography, so it could be excruciatingly slow to move around here. And there's only one way to find out. And this one comes at a very, very bad time for me in the game, as I'm trailing 2 sets love. I'm leading 2-1 in games in the third set, but I'm 40-30 down in the current game. And I could easily be 2-3 down after this episode. Let's see. So, yeah. I think the thing I will be most happy with is challenging people in this one. I see there are people there's 2 people who have played this map, and one has played it in like less than 2 minutes. I have a feeling about that one. Unless he's played it later. This I remember from when I made the map. This is a fort of some sort. And let's see. That's the thing about finding these locations. Yeah, it's the High Knoll Fort, I believe. And then the question is, and of course, there are a couple of things when we're dealing with photospheres. It's hard to tell whether they are correct or not. And of course, I can't move anywhere, so that makes for even more fun. Okay, well, let's assume that we're looking in the right direction. This kind of suggests that we are, sorry, I got this issue, there we go. Kind of suggests that we're over here somewhere. Given that little thing there. So, and that wall is going straight west. So if the photosphere is correct, should be somewhere around here, right? There's something that doesn't quite compute though, so I have a feeling that the compass might be off. Ah, nice. Nice. Deuce. I'll take that. Yeah, it's a good thing it isn't that long ago I made this map, so I might still have 1 or 2 recollections, but I do remember that Fort. Okay. We're looking south. The sea. And then there's the usual having to find this place. So this is probably the road going down to Sandy Bay Beach. And there's roads on either side. Do we see the houses and buildings? No, we don't really, do we? Okay, so let's see if this road joins up with the other roads. Okay. Forget about that. Right. Now we look at the road. What do we see? We're looking straight south. That suggests we're up here. Thing is, let's see, more or less straight south. Then we got this bend here. Let's see. So the ocean is not quite south. If this is indeed we are, then I strongly believe this is where we are. Because we're not on Tristan and Cunha. So could we be further up than I think? It's actually quite possible. But the valley sort of widens out here, and if I look at the road down here, that kind of works, doesn't it? Let's look at the road down there. Yeah. I'm gonna go with that.
That is incorrect.
What? Okay, well, that location needs to be removed from the map. That's always the risk you run with photospheres. You never know, at least when you are trying to do a quick job, and you don't have the time to look at every single location. Then you run the risk of that. This must be on Tristan and Cunha, I think. Why should I stop here? What is this place? Well, looking eastwards, that does not suggest Tristan and Cunha. What is this place then? Place something. Okay, so we should be at the end of the road. We are. Well, we will be seeing the neighboring. Well, there are a couple of tiny islands around. But, okay, so let's just say that we were on Tristan and Cunha, but I don't think we are. There's just too many houses here. Back to start. Let's, there's been quite a lot of volcanic activity going on here, that's for sure. Oh, and we can't go any further. No off-road driving, thank you. So what place is this then? Could it be on Tristan and Cunha after all then? Let's see now. So why is this place fenced off? Actually, that sort of island in the road here might be where we were getting all those options to go. So, how far away are we from that? Let's see, the road turns about a bit. And then we got this. That's a thatched house museum. I'm inclined to think that we actually are on Tristan and Cunha. And I just had to figure this one straight. That's an airfield. That is an airfield. Where is the airfield at Tristan? Well, let's check the. Let's check for the airfield at St. Helena first. Because I do have an airfield, and let's just see if I can find it. I think the airfield. No, it's not of it. Here's the airfield at St. Helena. No, that doesn't seem right. It must be on Tristan and Cunha, I think. So let's. I'm going to say we're here. Oh! No, we won't. Right. Well, that's a point to the game. 2-2. Last. Well, that's a miss. I think that might have been the biggest miss I have actually done in the series. The greatest miss so far was on Greenland. I'll just have a quick look and check. Let's see. So my largest miss so far in the series was by, let's see, least accurate round. 1,318 kilometers in Greenland. I thought I would never beat that, and then I get to 2,438 kilometers. That's quite a distance to your next neighbor. Wow. Okay. At least there was some consolation in the fact that that location was correctly placed. This is almost like moving through England or Jersey. Oh, wait, hey, this actually had a name. Maldivia Road. Okay. And we're moving north, although I'm not sure whether I should trust that anymore. Well, this is definitely on St. Helena. So, are we moving down towards... whatever are we moving down towards? We are moving northwest. Could be over here. Except that we probably aren't. Market Street, Constitution Street, Two Gun Saddle. And I can't go any further, okay. So what is this place then? I can't go any further here either. But if that was Moldavia, maybe this road is something. Oh, can I read that? Cannot read that. There was more information here though. Something lane. I don't think we're here. That's pretty much only locations up here we can go for. Market Street halfway. Shy Road, Narrowbacks. The Run. Maldivia Road, here we go. So... General Hospital is around here, okay. So here the road is going northwest. west. And its starting location, it is going north. That pretty much means that we are on this bend, doesn't it? Or we could actually be down here. Come on. Come on. Because now we come down here to the end of the road. Turn around again. No, we are... Come on. Hereabouts. Nice. 15 low. And 23 minutes left on the clock. It's been an odd one. Oh, this is deep. Holy. And I can't go anywhere. That's a bugger. Okay. So it kind of looks like we're on the top of the island. Almost. Northeast. Southwest. I like the look of that. Let's go with it. Oh well. Yeah, that looks like good positioning of the photosphere. So yeah, that was one horrible miss. And well, at least there were 2 5K rounds and 2 not horrible ones. So I guess overall I should be fairly content. So that I didn't wind up a lot of points behind after this round. So yeah, that's that's a shame about that one. But at least, hey, we did get a new record for the longest distance missed in the game. So that is episode 546. Please check in tomorrow for episode 547 and see how it goes. This set is not going well for me at all, nor this match, is it? So until then, bye-bye.